That's when you think you've seen it all in life, you realize, hi, Bafanas, relax, Q. You haven't seen it all. There is more to see in life. There's adventure. There's many things you can see. You're still young, we are about to see the whole world. Hey, boy, I was very, very shocked to see the president of Build One South Africa, Mmusi Maimane. That was the least expected person I was expecting to see in the EFF NPA closing, giving a speech of support. I never expected something like that. Worst part, after what the CIC said about him on the last presser, whereby I was talking about his party is being funded and his thing is like is funded, is being used, what. I didn't expect him to come up, but shout out to him, shout out to Mr. Mmusi Maimane. This is what he had to say.
We must come to an appreciation for him. We may not all agree on ideology, but we form streams in this country that are fighting, and one day will coincide as a river that will march on toward a new freedom in South Africa. That freedom must speak. Eric, how much vamos Soweto where we are gathered here today, when there's a new and a true freedom, they will stand up and say, Allah, the forces have delivered freedom and water in our society, electricity in our society, food in our society, jobs in our society. For what is the point of freedom when too many are dying hungry? We must stand up together and say, now is the time for change. Because South Africa, you can't have multiple South Africans. You can't have one South Africa where people are enjoying true freedom and too many are lingering in poverty. Those are material conditions of instability in our nation. So, in those short words, I'm really here to say, or along with many others, a time is coming where a revolution will sweep over this country and deliver significant change. And therefore, let us stand, let us realize for it, this is indeed a generational mission, and the CIC and I have collaborated, worked together in many places. So when I received an invitation to come here today, I did not find it strange. I thought to myself, see, I'm good for. I think the Eastern Cape are with me. We are happy we are free. Therefore, with that, I'm here to expound on that and say, for the invitation. But I want to invite many more South Africans to say, freedom is never won. It must be fought for in every generation. And let us take on that struggle forward from our grandmothers for the sake of our children.
That's what he had to say. I like that this man can speak, can mobilize. This man can mobilize. The way he's speaking, he can mobilize. I just don't know if maybe people didn't want to vote for his party because there was too many other options. But this man, if he was a leader of another organization, would have mobilized many people. He's charismatic, you can tell. He's well trained and well skillful in the speaking game in public. You can speak. So, respect to Mmusi Maimane for showing up to the EFF. Respect what he had to say, because what he said, it shows that he supports the vision and the mission of the EFF. He supports what the EFF is trying to do, and him showing up there is just a moment of support and a very powerful moment of support in the EFF MPA and the new leadership. He supports the new leadership, the CIC as the new president, like some G stuff is a G for coming up and showing up. I also like the fact that he spoke about the revolution in South Africa. will be saved by people from different walks of lives, not just different political parties. Different people from different walks of lives will save South Africa, whether trying to help people get the services, daily services, the water, the electricity, building houses for the poor, making sure people are taken care of when it comes to service delivery, staying in safe places, staying in clean places. I like what he had to say, some powerful stuff, but I'm still shocked because I didn't expect to see this man there. I don't know how they managed to call him there. I don't know, because the CIC, just the day before this, not even the day before this, yes, the day before this, the CIC Julius Malema was speaking about him and how he was funded and how he got so many money to start up his political party that ended up becoming nothing. I would have thought this guy would have been touched, emotional, going out there, out best. But now, he understands politics, he understands gimmicks, he understands sometimes it's not serious, it's a joke, some G stuff. Respect to Mmusi Maimane. Of course, many things he stands for, I disagree with because I don't stand for that. And me, something I don't believe in and I don't stand in, I disagree with it and I don't play around. I disagree and defend the things I believe. So, I like the fact that he was there. Like Mmusi, how did they manage? Guys, no man. How did the EFF manage to call Mmusi Maimane there? Mmusi Maimane. Shoot, the EFF can call anyone. Can even call the VF Plus leader. Umangale on some rally of the EFF. The VF Plus leader is there. Like, yeah. Shout out to Julius Malema. Yeah. The EFF will amaze you. Don't think you know people. Don't assume you know people. Don't assume you know things. You'll always be shocked. Don't predict things you don't understand. Politics is unpredictable. It's very unpredictable. Who would have thought Mmusi Maimane would be at the EFF NPA? Like, who would have thought? There's no one who would have predicted that. Even if they told you, take 5 chances to guess which political party leader will be at the third EFF National People's Assembly, you'll get 5 million. Even in your wild dream guess, you have never guessed Mmusi Maimane will come. Mmusi Maimane. Mmusi Maimane. Okay, I talk dog. Respect, man. Respect. Because many people were trying to create beefs that are not there. Trying to say, Mmusi Maimane doesn't like the EFF, doesn't like Julius Malema. We saw this man taking pictures in Parliament with Julius Malema. We saw this man going to Botswana to support the president of Botswana, Mr. Duma Boko, in Botswana with the CIC Julius Malema. So hey, you never know what happens in the closed doors. I guess in politics of South Africa, the most interesting politics in the whole world, the politics that will force you to become emotionally interested and emotionally invested, is the politics of South Africa. These politics are on a spiritual realm. These politics there's something with South African politics. I lovely politics. Thank you very much.